Alright, but so I just got done coming from the gym. I already know that see the shit, right? But what I wanted to tell y'all and really talk to y'all about, it kept me going last night, right? And this is the whole purpose of me even starting this shit, right? To encourage weak-minded, not even, cause I ain't gonna lie, like, I don't think anybody's weak. They just go through certain shit and they let that certain shit affect them. Like, they let it, feel me? Like, they get buried behind the traumatic experiences that they go through. So they start not believing that they could do shit. You know what I'm saying? They forget who they are, right? So boom, I'm at the crib, right? Or whatever, right? Last night, I got the opportunity to actually reach out. The whole purpose of me, my message and everything, I got the chance and the opportunity to inspire somebody last night, right? To remind them who they are, that they can do it. You know what I'm saying? So boom, I'm not gonna lie, I was mad quiet in the area that I was in. So bro, niggas. So boom, he started off talking about how I wasn't eavesdropping, nigga. I don't give a fuck about people's conversations, but it was mad quiet, everybody could hear the shit. So he started talking about how he went through a breakup, he going through a breakup or whatever, and he just wasted his whole time with her, right? He wasted his time. Hold on, airplane. So he was basically saying, like, long story short, he was going through a situation where he just broke up with his bitch. He in the same predicament that I'm in. You know what I'm saying? He down. He at rock bottom right now. You know what I'm saying? And he was talking to a female about his problems. Now, there's nothing wrong with expressing how you feel, right? Giving the gist of it. But once you start, as a man, once you start getting into all your problems and the description of everything and asking yourself why I did this and regretting, bro, they're gonna whether you're interested in them or not, they're gonna automatically look at you like you weak, right? Now they may take on like that mothering role, that catering role, like, okay, yeah, let me try to help him, like, you know what I'm saying? But as a man, you shouldn't be talking about how you feel at all, right? When I first started my journey 3 years ago, and it was a lot of in-betweens before then, right? It was a lot of in-betweens. I started listening to podcasts, like interviews and everything like that, how to become a man, right? And there's nothing wrong with that because, nigga, I grew up without a pops. So, and I'm proud to say that because I'm better than what my pops would, you feel me? I'm teaching myself this shit myself. So I know I could do anything I put my mind to. You know what I'm saying? So when I started listening to podcasts, it was like, nigga, I forgot who said it. I'm pretty sure it was what's the nigga name? Long story short, somebody that I took interest in following, like, you know what I'm saying? And answering questions, like getting questions as being a man and what a man is supposed to be. He was basically saying you shouldn't talk about how you feel at all. Like, right, you should start replacing, how I feel, I feel like this, I feel like that. Start saying I think, because what's the difference between men and women? Women operate off of emotion. They get to say they feel. That's their thing. Men, we not supposed to be saying that. It's hot as fuck. Let me take this shit off. But yeah, so he was basically saying like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that, expressing how you feel, right? But once you start getting into the descriptions of everything that you're going through, you automatically assume this weak, right? Women, whether you're interested in them or not, they're gonna look at you like you're weak. Like, you're not weak. You're not broken. There's nothing wrong with you. You just have to get up and do shit. Like, you have to break those bad habits. You have to break those bad habits. Stop smoking weed, stop drinking, stop partying, stop socializing with people and hanging around people that isn't really going to benefit where you're trying to get to. They're not going to understand. You got to sacrifice right now all the time that your time is your most valuable asset as a man. You have to use that shit to your advantage. Have to get shit done. We are the leaders. Women follow. Me personally, I blame men. Why? Because there's a lot of men that take on that feminine role. That start, you know what I'm saying? So I blame men. It's not the women's fault. It's not children's fault. It's us men. We are at fault. We have to start being strong. We have to stop saying, oh, we feel like this, and start saying we think, right? We think. I think like this. So basically, bro was going through whatever, right? Going through a breakup. He felt as though he hit rock bottom, right? Hold on, airplane. He felt as though as if he hit rock bottom, right? And honestly, me personally, I'm gonna explain why what I mean after this. But if I can go back to not having no job to being the grind, bro, I would give that shit up. But I got shit I need to get. I gotta progress in life. But the reason why I say I would give that shit up is because it built me into who I am today. Getting up, doing the same shit every single day. Nobody's gonna applaud for you. Nobody gives a fuck about how you feel, bro. I'm gonna keep it a band. This is the world. Like, nobody cares. Get up and do this shit anyway, even when you don't feel like doing it. So, bro, he going through a breakup, right? He was telling her, oh, he was just getting into the description about everything he was going through. So I'm sitting there like, I'm not eavesdropping, bro. It's mad quiet in the room, right? Everybody can hear him, like, and I'm sitting there, and my whole thing is, this is what I wanna put out there. I wanna put out there that you can do it, right? Like I said, men, we are at fault. We are the leaders. We supposed to lead, and women follow, and they nurture the children into growing up, right? We are at fault. I don't blame nobody else but niggas. Men, we are at fault. So boom, it's mad quiet in the room. He getting into the scripture, and I'm sitting there in my head. He start talking about saying like, I'm going through a breakup. I'm down right now. I'm fucked up. That's cool. But once you get into the scripture and start asking yourself like, oh, why? Like, I just don't understand. Bro, you becoming a victim, bro. You becoming a victim. So boom, after he chopped it up with her, and shout out to her because she's doing a great job at what she's doing. I think that what she has did, she played her role very well. We're trying to get him to understand that he could do more, right? But sometimes niggas just need to hear that. Cause what happens, for example, in 50 Cent audiobook, he said, if a little boy fall down off a bike or something and he get hurt, what's the first thing he gonna do if you go and ask him is he okay? If a mother go and ask him, are you okay? He's gonna start crying, right? He's gonna automatically start crying. But if she say, if it doesn't matter if it's a father or mother, if they say you're okay, get up and do it again, they're not gonna cry. They're gonna brush it off because you're telling them, like, look, you're fine. You're not bleeding. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with you. Get up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting there, and after he got done with the conversation with Shorty, I'm sitting there telling him like, yo, bro, step into my office, bro. I want to talk to you. I want to chop it up with you, bro, because you're not weak. You just going through something right now, bro, and that's life, nigga. You gonna go through shit. You gonna have things that's gonna come in your way. It come towards you, bro. It's called being adaptable. You're supposed to be adaptable to your situations, and as you practice these things and learning to not complain, not make excuses, you get better at it. Like, you get better at being adaptable, learning how to handle different situations. That's called being a man. You supposed to give solutions. You're not supposed to create problems. You are the solution. You're supposed to give solutions, right? So boom, I was like, yo, talk to me, bro. I told him straight off the bat, yo, bro, I'm not gonna sit here and baby you, bro. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and ask you, yo, bro, you good? Bro, I'm not that nigga, bro. I'm gonna tell you, bro, you're being a bitch. Like, straight like that. So right off the bat, he understood where the fuck what was going on. So me and him was talking, bro. We started talking, bro, and this nigga like automatically clicked. Like it's like sometimes us as men, we do want that catering side from people. You know what I'm saying? We do want to feel accepted, but it's just the fact that we have shit to do. Like we have shit to do. There's no time for sitting around talking about our problems, bro. It's none of that. Like, it's none of that at all. And I don't like how I'm mad breaking this shit. But it's none of that. That shit just made it worse. Fuck it. But it's none of that, bro. You have to get up and do something, bro. Just anytime, I told him straight up, yo, anytime you feel like you want to talk about how you feel, bro, do some fucking push-ups, bro. Nobody gives a fuck. I told him straight up, like, but I'm not gonna sit here and baby you, bro. Like, nigga, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you, yo, bro, yo, you can do, like, nigga, you can do it, bro. You just gotta really, bro. As soon as I started talking to this nigga, like, he understands, bro. Like, he understands what the fuck he needs to be doing. He just needed somebody to talk to. And I talked to him after. He was like, yo, it was the fact that she had asked me what was I going through? What was I going through? So I just gave in. I'm sitting there telling him, like, yo, bro, you don't have to sit there and tell her everything. The whole description of, bro, every strong man go through some type of shit, bro. You're gonna be at rock bottom at some point in your life, bro. You're gonna go through shit. You're gonna have to start somewhere. You have to start. But the hard part is starting. That's the thing. A lot of people don't want to start. A lot of like, and I'm speaking about men because this is a situation, like, I actually love this shit. Like, I love inspiring young men, because I was there, bro. I was there. Like, 3 years ago, I was there. Like, when I first started my journey, of course, I had ups and downs, and you know what I'm saying? But, bro, it's all about where you're trying to be, like, where you're trying to get to, bro. Like, that's the fucking journey. Any nigga who is not in love with their journey, should not be labeled a man. They should not be labeled a man, bro. You have to value your time. You have to do things that is uncomfortable. You're gonna go through, I'm talking about a whole lot of stress. You're gonna go through it. It's life. It's life. You're gonna have ups and downs to this shit. It's no in between. Like, you're gonna have to go through shit. But you have to start. You have to start somewhere, right? Bro, as soon as I started talking to this nigga about, it's not like I need to lecture him. I was just trying to guide him. Niggas don't need help. They need God. I don't think people, the only people that need help is women and children. Niggas don't need help. They need guidance. It's a difference. So I'm sitting there telling him, I'm sitting there giving him, like, information. Bro, this nigga was finishing my sentences for me. Like, it's like this nigga knew what he needed to be doing. I just don't like, I would rather a man work work hard, not complain, not talk about his feelings, because it makes him seem weak. But instead, do some push-ups, bro. Work out. Nigga, bro. This nigga, as soon as we got done, bro, he's very intelligent. Like, he's very, very intelligent. Like, he understands a lot. He been through experimenting with his body with the vegan shit. Like, anybody who ever went through that shit, you understand, like, alright, change is necessary. Let me try. Like, the fact that he said he was a vegan and then he changed, I asked him, yo, why he not a vegan no more? He said because he just wasn't getting the protein. He just wasn't getting this, that, and the third. Bro, you have to learn how to change. You have to learn who you are as a person, what your body is like. You have to understand your mind, your limits. Push past your limits. You gotta just not complain. Like, bro, and the fact that me and him was chopping it up, I even gave him a cigar. We was smoking. Like, I'm trying to tell him, like, yo, bro, you don't understand. Just, bro, he told me, yo, let's do some diamond push-ups right now. He said, yo, you know how to do diamond push-ups? I'm like, yeah, I do 100 push-ups before and after I go to sleep. So in the morning, as soon as I wake up, 100 push-ups. Before I go to sleep, 100 push-ups. That was my way of meditation. I used to do like 10 minutes, sit, breathe and shit, like when I first started, like 3 years ago when I first started. But now I'm working because I got a goal. Like, I'm trying to get, like, you feel me? I got my own goals right now. So I'm really just working toward them shits. Bro, by the end of our conversation, he's the one that told me, yo, let's do some diamond push-ups right now. I said, I bet, how many you want to do? He said, until failure. Bro, I didn't even, all I had to do was just tell him, like, yo, bro, you bitching right now. And somebody had told me, right, my message that I'm trying to put out there, I need to soften it, I need to dumb it down, and because the world been, like, people been through certain shit. Bro, it's not for those people who don't want to change. I'm not going to sit here and change nothing. Bro, some people need to hear that, bro, you bitching, because they been babied all their life. Like, it's grown men as in their 30s that still think it's all right to sit around and not work out. Not they get up and go to work every single day, but they think it's okay to just be weak-minded. Like, bro, you're a grown-ass man, not on your shit and you're a mama's boy. That's your fault, nigga, that you not where you at in life. Your fault, bro. And the fact that I was telling him, like, yo, what's the one thing rich old people would sit there and tell you that they wish that they had, even though they got all the money in the world? They youth, they time, they wasted time. They got knowledge built up over the years, and if they could go back, they would do it again. Bro, stop wasting time. Just do this shit. Stop bitching. I'm not gonna change nothing about my message. Anything that I'm putting out there, it's supposed to be for a reason. Like, y'all, like, it's only for those who want to listen. If you don't want to listen, if you think the way I talk, but I come off as aggressive, this is who I am. I think being aggressive and learning, knowing when to turn that shit on and off is masculine. That is supposed to be masculine. People, I had somebody come up to tell me, like, oh, you always have a mean mug, you naturally intimidated. But I think that's the most masculine thing in the world. For another man to women, that's all right. That's one thing. We understand. You gotta be mindful of how you say things, how you move, like how you walk. Women understand a confident man. You walk straight. You understand where you need to be. They gonna smell that shit. They don't worry about no women. They gonna understand. They gonna see, oh, this nigga on his shit. He look like he on his shit. They gonna understand. Like, they gonna be more attracted to you. Don't worry about no bitches. Like, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, well, somebody had told me I look naturally intimidating. I think that's the most masculine thing in the world. For another man to walk past me in the street and give me that nod of respect, that means he know, like, oh, I'm not one of them niggas that think that can just fly with anything. You could talk to me, like, I'm telling you, my energy is different. Like, when I'm walking down the street, niggas know not to play with me. Just because, but as a man, you gotta learn when to turn that shit off. There's different settings to this shit. You gotta understand your environment. What type of environment you in? You know what I'm saying? If you in a business place, you gotta learn when to turn that shit off. Learn how to use your words. Talk properly. Talk calmly. Breathe out your belly. You know what I'm saying? Don't breathe mad deep. Use your lungs, like your chest, your ribs. Bro, breathe out your belly. Stay calm. Like, practice mastering your mind. Practice. You're gonna, those stressful situations that you're in right now is the perfect time to practice everything that, bro, because I believe that everybody has that, it's called a conscience. Everybody has that voice in their ear that tell them they shouldn't be doing something, but they do it anyway. They give in to temptation. Some people call it the devil. Some people call it, bad conscience. Bro, it's always, everybody has a conscience. It's all up to what you decide to listen to. Like, well, everybody know what they should be doing. Everybody. It's not just men. But my message right now is particularly the men. Like, men that think that they in a slope right now. Bro, you're gonna go through it. It's just life. Figure it out. Figure the shit out. That's what we do as men. We create solutions. We give answers to problems. We don't create problems. You're gonna have to go through this shit, bro. Like, all right, so let me wrap it up. I think I'm pretty sure, like, I got through everything, and I got the gist of everything. But, bro, after we smoking, I'm telling him, like, yo, bro, on some real shit, I don't even know you, bro. I don't want nothing from you. I'm gonna tell you straight up. But the fact that I was able to sit here and change your whole mindset of, bro, you're not weak, you're just going through something. You're not broken. You just got things to work on. You know what I'm saying? The fact that I went from, I had, in the beginning, he was down, he was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? To him wanting to, he told me, let's do push-ups, nigga. So the fact that I sat there and changed his mindset from, damn, I want to talk about how I feel and really like get into the problems, like, bro, that shit not gonna help, bro. Yeah, it's certain levels to like therapy and shit and understanding, like getting to know yourself some more. But bro, hard work and no excuses is the only way. The only way as a man, bro. I'm telling you, don't sit there and complain. Nobody likes a bitch nigga. Nobody likes a feminine nigga. Bro, the world respects masculine men, bro. Nobody's gonna give a fuck about the journey that you're going through. You're not gonna sit there and get high fives and claps every single morning. You wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, you work out, like you do this shit every single day consistent. Nobody gives a fuck, bro. Just do this shit. When you start doing this shit, and I promise you, people are going to start recognizing your efforts later on. And you don't let that shit get to your head either. A lot of you niggas be getting, oh yeah, finally getting everything in life. But you gotta understand why you even started. You understand, like, why did you start? But that's the hard part. You have to start somewhere. You have to just start. If you got a passion that you want, this is what I want to do. I want to help particularly young-minded or young men that think they are weak transition into being strong, into believing that they can and remembering that they fucking can. Not asking for no helps, not talking about how they feel, and just doing the actual work. This is what I want to do. This is why I started this channel. I've been wanting to do this because I've been through shit. I've been through it. Like, I understand. Life is gonna happen. It just happens. You're gonna figure it out. You're gonna fucking figure, but you're not gonna figure it out by being weak. Nobody respects that shit. Women think that shit is, women do, she automatically, alright, like I said, if you are interested in a woman or not, sitting there talking about all your problems and getting into the description, bro, you're gonna sound weak. No, they not gonna be attracted to that shit. You gotta learn how to stand up straight, look other men in the eye, look people in the eye, shake their hands. Eye contact is key, with confidence. That's called being an adult. Like, that's really called being an adult. Like, there's nothing wrong with talking about how you feel or talking about, you know, like, there's nothing wrong with that. But you gotta understand that this life shit is just gonna happen to everybody. It's about how you approach it, how you deal with stressful situations. And I cannot stress this enough. Stress is going to help anybody. You gotta practice that shit. You gotta practice thinking within stressful situations. It's going to help you. It's going to help you. So the fact that I was able to change his mindset from, I feel like I want to talk about how I feel right now, into him telling me, yo, let's do some push-ups. Bro, that was all I ever wanted. That was literally my goal of even sitting down and talking to him. Like, bro, you're not broken. You just have things to work on. Bro, you're bitching right now. The world don't give a fuck about a nigga feelings, bro. Get up and do the work anyway. This is what you're supposed to be doing. Like, you're not supposed to care and want other people's approval. Like, nobody gives a fuck. Just do the work. Stay down. There's nothing wrong with nobody gives a fuck. Women, I'm telling you, you want everything gonna come to you. Everything you want is going to come to you if you just stay down. That's it. Just do the work anyway. Nobody gives a fuck. That's it. And I told him, like, yo, straight up, just, I don't know you, bro, but just the fact that I was able to change your mindset into, bro, you know what you need to be doing? Bro, you bitching? Because he's mad intelligent, bro. He already been through, like, I'm telling you, like, he went through similar shit as me, like this life shit. He older than me by 2 years, you know what I'm saying? So he got some more experience, years of experience, but he know what the fuck he need to be doing. He just need to hear that, like, yo, bro, you bitching right now. you bitching right now. That's all he needed to hear. But when I told him, like, the fact that I was able to change their mindset from I feel like I wanted to talk about my problems to, yo, Bo, telling me to let's do some push-ups. I knew right then and there I accomplished my goal of having that conversation, bro. I accomplished my goal of having that conversation. That's all I wanted for him, to understand that he could do this shit. He was just bitching. And you know what he told me? When I first told him that he's bitching, he said, yo, bro, that's what I needed, bro. I needed another nigga, a man, to tell me, man to man, to tell me I'm bitching. That's what he told me. Like, this is my whole point of starting this channel. Like, hard work, you're not gonna get anywhere without consistency, discipline, and hard work. You're not. Just you gotta get up and start. If you got a message, if you got something that you want to, a message that you want to push out, if you want to become an influencer, if you want to create a business, create an agency, start networking, well, you have to start. You have to start somewhere. That's the hard part. But it get easier every single day. You have to start though. That's it. You just have to start. And that was all I wanted. I just wanted him to understand that he could. He don't need to talk about his problems. Nobody gives a fuck. Learn how to be a man. Learn how to talk. Learn how to listen. As a man, we have to listen to our women. We have to. And I told him straight up, like, look, nigga, I got a daughter. But I would rather not be there right now and get on my shit and come around. Because me personally, I think men are supposed to be looked up as a hero in their household. But you gotta be the man in your house. You gotta know how to do shit. You know what I'm saying? So if you have to, bro, start doing shit, bro. My message right now, I want every man that thinks, or young male, because I know it's a lot of young men out there still in school, still beating they shit. That's not gonna get you nowhere. You're not gonna learn how to talk to bitches by beating shit. It's gonna actually not help you. Talk to females by touching yourself. Stop touching yourself. Look up what fucking semen retention is. Look up the benefits. I'm telling you, that's how I started. When you done with that, I want all young men to create a fucking schedule. Say you gonna get up at this certain type of time. It's all about knowing yourself though. Create a schedule and stick to it no matter what. All your sacrifices right now is gonna help you later on. Like, fuck drinking, fuck smoking, fuck socializing. If it's not benefiting you to where you need to be, stop doing this shit. Before you sit down and you make that decision, and that bad conscience is telling you, yo, do this, do that. Oh, let's do this because it's temporary pleasure. It's not going to give you long-term satisfaction. So before you sit there and make that short-term, that in-the-moment decision of what's going to make me feel good, that's it. Stop thinking about what the fuck is going to make you feel good. Stop doing that shit. That shit make you weak. You moving off emotion. Start doing the work. Stop complaining. Nobody gives a fuck. Just put the work in. Stay down. Bro, and I'm literally telling y'all, if y'all just stick to it, yo, y'all are going to get the results y'all need. Just stay fucking down. Do the work. Do not complain. That's some bitch shit. Don't complain throughout your day. You're just gonna have to go through it. Figure this shit out. That's life. That's what men do. Figure this shit out. But I want every man right now, if you're down, if you believe that you on rock bottom and you don't know where to go, first off, clean your fucking room. Start by doing that. Learn how to keep that shit clean no matter what. That's where you start. Because your room is a reflection of your mind. If you live in a fucking dirty ass, if you keep your room dirty as fuck, well, clean that shit. That shows that you're not organized and you're not mature. So start off by cleaning your room, keeping that shit clean as possible. Then create a schedule. I'm gonna wake up at this time. I'm gonna work out at this time. I'm gonna do things throughout my day that's gonna help me reach my goals long term. Start doing that shit and stick to it no matter what. Cut out, sacrifice socializing, drinking, smoking weed. Bro, cut that shit out. Like, just stop being a bitch. And like I said, that's all I wanted. Like, the fact that I got to, in person, like, touch somebody and tell them, like, and get to really get to help them realize, or a young man, because I was there, or somebody that was just in need of guidance. He didn't need help. Niggas don't need help. They need guidance. They need to hear you bitching right now. You bullshitting with your life. Get on your shit. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody care about how you feel. When you talk about your feelings, you look like a bitch. Real shit. Stop complaining throughout your day. Just do the shit. Do the shit anyway. The more you work on that shit, the more you don't complain, the more you just stay down, do the work, you're gonna get better at this shit. I'm telling you. I would not have got any nigga wrong, bro. You just gotta be willing to listen. My message for those who want to change, who want to do better for themselves. I'm not gonna stop. Just because a nigga been baby his whole life, I'm not gonna sit there and sweet talk the nigga. That's what his moms do. I'm not his fucking mother. You feel me? Get on here, stop being a bitch. This is what I live for. Like, I love getting my message out there. I'm passionate about this shit. Like, I really am passionate about helping young men who are going through something. And the fact that I got the opportunity to help somebody in real time, not just over the internet, that gave me a sense of realization why I even started. Like, for me to keep going, because I understood that it's still people out there that need guidance. They don't need help. They need guidance. Or just a reminder, like, yo, bro, you bitching. Stop bitching. Nobody gives a fuck. You know what I'm saying? That shit, I'm passionate about this shit, and it make me feel good inside to know that I helped somebody realize that they bitching. Like, you could do more, bro. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. Stay down. Do the work. You know what I'm saying? Stop. Break those bad habits. Create them with good habits. If you smoke weed and you want to stop smoking weed because you go broke, first off, if you not, me personally, I don't think you should be smoking weed if you are unhappy with your life and you nowhere where you need to be. I do not think smoking weed is going to help you. Think about it. If you broke and you tired, by the end of the day, you tired, and you went through what you went through, your whole day was stressful. Alright, cool, we get it. Everybody has those days. You're not gonna feel like doing shit. You're gonna have stressful situations. But if you sit there and roll up, and you smoke, you're not solving no problem. You're just numbing the shit. If you're not where you need to be in life, stop smoking weed. It's not that hard. Find an alternative. See, me, I was addicted to that shit. Fucking cigars, nigga. Cigars, bro. Not only does it boost it's not a cigarette. Let's get that right. Difference between a cigar and a cigarette, I'm not even gonna sit there. Smoking is bad in general. I do it. Everybody has their thing. This is what helps me think. Help me stay afloat. Do what's best for you, but stop smoking weed. Stop doing things that alter your mind. That shit is not gonna get you nowhere. But like I said, the fact that I sat there and I got to real life help somebody in real life, that's what I live for. That's what I live for, because I've been through a lot. I have a lot of experience with this shit. I had to become adaptable to my environment, because I would not fail for nothing. I don't give a fuck. But at the gym yesterday, niggas told me I couldn't record. I'm like, y'all, I've been doing this shit for 18, 17 days. Y'all just now want to tell me it's been mad workers coming in and out. Bro, nobody said nothing one time. Now y'all want to say something to me. That let me know that I'm doing something right, though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta always look at the good in the bad. Whoa, this is what I live for. This is what I'm here for, to encourage and get my message out there that you can do more than you setting yourself up for. Like I said, I'm about to go make my food. Y'all gonna see it in the video that I uploaded first. Feel me? I just got done working out. Just came from the gym. But this is what I live for. Like, I really do enjoy this. Like, I find peace within giving somebody guidance and letting them know that they can do more. Like, I genuinely find peace as a man. Like, it helps me sleep better at night. I slept good as fuck yesterday. Just having that talk and telling him, like, yo, oh, you bitching, like, just get on your shit. Like this is what I live for. This is my whole point. And I don't care about views. I don't care about, I want those who want to listen, to understand that you can do more. Like, it's always, you just have to break those bad habits. That's it. Like I said, start out by cleaning your room. Keep your room clean as possible. If you smoke weed, pick up a book. Start doing things within your time. And again, if reading isn't your thing, they got audio books. People read to you on fucking YouTube. Just how you sit there and turn on that music and you want to chill. Bro, start educating yourself. It's different things. You got to start breaking those bad habits. You want a better life, you got to start somewhere. Some niggas don't wake up until after they 30, 40. Like, they start to realize, damn, I wasted all this time when I could have been doing this shit. Bro, don't wait until it's too late. Just get on your shit. Stop being a bitch. And I'm pretty sure I'm about to end this video because this shit almost 40 minutes. But I got my message out there. I got the gist of the story. Like, just do the work. Stay down. I'm telling you, just stay down. I would not be telling you this for no reason. It's going to come. You're going to have your ups. But you keep grinding, even when you get your ups. I want y'all to really understand that. This life shit is going to happen. You're going to have to figure this shit out. That's life. I'll talk to y'all later, man. Get the fuck off my screen.